Hey guys, got a quick OU match for y'all today. Going against a guy named Zeus. Don't remember his Maryland name. If I can find it, I'll put it up. He's doing a kind of a pseudo sun team, obviously with the lead Ninetales drought. It's gonna lead off with my Metagross. Due to the fact that it is a mainly sun team, I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks right off the back. And I'm carrying the Aqua Berry. And so, right here I'm expecting to live this, even though, obviously, super effective Fire Blast in the sun from a Ninetales. It's going to hurt a lot, but once the Aqua Berry kicks in, going to live with about 27, and pretty good. I thought I could live it better, but either way it's fine. Going to set up the Stealth Rocks now, and right here, kind of felt Metagross had lived its purpose with such a low HP. So I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch, just to deal some damage. Weird thing happens here, goes for the Hypnosis. Don't really know why, maybe expecting to switch. But either way, here I'm thinking he's got to go for the Fire Blast, so I'm just going to Bullet Punch again. But he goes for the Hypnosis, maybe thinking, I really don't want my Metagross, switch it out. Both of them miss. I mean, Hypnosis has terrible accuracy. You gotta think of there'd be a better poke to carry Sleep on, either way. Here he sends in his Venusaur. This also really confused me because Venusaur is really not going to take a Bullet Punch very well. I mean, maybe he didn't really have anything else to take it. But either way, it's not going to be too pretty after two of them. So, right here, I'm just going to lead Metagross in. Yeah, Bullet Punch is going to do a good bit, so why not? Hit it with a Bullet Punch, get it down a little bit, about 25%. He's going to take me out with the Earthquake. It's fine. Metagross way lived past what I thought he would do, so I'm fine with that. He's going to get his lefties recover. It's fine by me. It's not going to help him for what I'm going to send in. And so right here, going to send in Cloyster. Cloyster doesn't really do a lot of setting up this game, but still does some killing, where I like, as you can see right here. Going for the Ice Shard, I knew it was going to kill. The two guys around me were questioning it, but they'll get over it, because I know my Cloyster. Takes out his Venusaur. Pretty good. Venusaur, not really that big of an inhibitor for my team, but always good to take it out. So right here, he goes out to his throw. I'm going to switch out, fearing either the close combat or any other fighting type move, possibly a Stone Edge. Going to my Nidoking to take either one. And right here, he's going to set up a Bulk Up. Seen Bulk Up sets before. They really don't threaten me too much because either way, Scarf Terrakion can come in, as well as any of my other pokes to take it. Galvantula will always outspeed. Here the Flame Orb activates, which indicates to me that he is Guts. Right here, Flamethrower. As you can see, if I ever use Nidoking in any future matches, I've swapped out Flamethrower for Fire Blast. It's been working a little better, I think, in my opinion, and the added damage is always helpful. So right here, I'm going to leave Nidoking in as sort of a fodder. Flamethrower did a good bit, so Nidoking, I think, did a pretty good job. I was kind of hoping I could live it, but wasn't really expecting too much. So right here, I'm going to send in my Terrakion. Here I was contemplating which would do more, Sacred Sword or Close Combat after he has one Bulk Up, because Sacred Sword will obviously cut through the Bulk Up. Decided to go for the Sacred Sword. I haven't run calcs on it. I don't really know which would have actually done more. Either way, Sacred Sword takes it out. Any of y'all could leave feedback on that, on which would have done more, be greatly appreciated. Right here, he's going to go to his Cockatrice. I know what its ability does, so I'm going to go for the Sacred Sword to try and get it below half. Then hopefully afterwards, I could take an Earthquake or Earth Power fairly well. I thought I could live one. Either way, he gets a crit. Wouldn't really matter, in my opinion. Terrakion doesn't get touched this whole game, so I think I would have been safe either way. And here he's going to go to his Charizard. Solar Power Charizard doesn't really threaten this team very much. If I can get a safe switch into Galvantula, it will outspeed. Either way, can go for the Volt Switch or just straight for the Thunder. Here I'm predicting Air Slash or Solar Beam, so I'm going to go out to a Registeel, who, after this Solar Beam hits, if it specs, either way, Solar Power, you see how much this Solar Beam does, and then it always starts to question why Registeel is such low in the UU tier. I know I'm going to use it when I switch over to UU. It's going to be my main wall, along with my Tangela, which I haven't really shown very much. But yeah, that does nothing. So after a Protect and the last lefties, I'll be able to get up to just about full, as well as be able to burn him down for more solar power damage, which is always helpful. I mean, and after also to scout out what item he has. Clearly, since he went for a second solar beam, shows he's choiced. Which one, doesn't really matter. I'm going to stay in here all day long, because at this point he can't switch out. Stealth Rocks is going to take him down. So right here, I'm contemplating whether to either try and just stay in, double protect, or either status him. I go for the T-Wave, hoping that if he switches out, nothing on his team is going to want to take a T-Wave. If he wanted to use Charizard as a switch fodder later on, he just leaves it in. Probably the smartest play on his part, because locked in on Solar Beam, he's really not going to do too much. And also, I really don't think much of his team could do more other than that Ninetales to my Registeel. So right here, I'm just going to protect and get my lefties back, as well as take him down. And this is where I wish I'd gone for the Toxic, because as you can see, Solar Beam's protected. The recoil that he gets from the Solar Power, I was expecting to kill at this range. Solar Power activates, that's got to be 1 HP. I mean, you got to be kidding me, that's 1 or 2. Or as MBZ would say, that's a smidgen. That's probably, I mean, half a smidgen, if that. Oh well. Now I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head. He still outspeeds me, even with paralysis, but that doesn't matter. He gets the Parahacks. I take him out. So right here, I'm looking kind of good. The only two pokes he have left is Ninetales and his Hydreigon. So right here, I'm clearly formulating in my head that I've basically got this one. The Ninetales will be taken down by Terrakion as well as his Hydreigon. Either way, right here, gonna go for the Protect to scout out if he wants to go to Hypnosis or if he wants to Fire Blast me straight away. And he does go for the Hypnosis. I guess he thought I'd switch out, fearing the Fire Blast. But this, I guess, is kind of stupid to me since I thought Metagross lived one with the Aqua Berry. I kind of figured Registeel could live one, even with max special defense and max health. Doesn't take that too well, but that's fine. Got plenty of other Pokemon to take it. And at this point, I had already formulated in my head that I'd won. So, I'm going to send in Terrakion. Scarfed, I'm going to outspeed anything he sends in. I'm going to lock myself into close combat. Take out the Ninetales. Hydreigon. This was one of the first matches that I had against a Hydreigon, so during all these switches and whatnot, I was calculating how fast a Hydreigon could be and if it could outspeed me, because I wasn't 100% sure. Saw that it couldn't outspeed me either way. Base speed's higher, I'm running max speed, Scarfed. He's not going to outspeed me, I'm going to go for the close combat and finish it off. So, good game, and yeah, this week, I'm going to the beach, so I won't be able to upload any more videos for the rest of the week. Hopefully my friends, we got a new webcam, so we'll be able to get some new, higher quality videos up. Obviously, as you can see, we're just recording from iPods right now. And hopefully by the end of this week, I'll have a UU team established, because I'm getting really tired of Sandstorm teams. Gonna switch over to UU after I establish a team. And so hopefully I'll see how that works out and see how we do in UU. So, hope you guys had fun. See y'all later.